As Paramount Plus continues to mine the depths of Nickelodeon's classic animated series for new era reboots, we've got some new details on the upcoming live-action reimagining of The Fairly OddParents, heading into production for the streaming service soon. All the details right here. Before we get into this, don't forget to hit that like button down below. It does wonders in getting my content out there, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to keep up to date with all the cartoon news. Thanks to DiscussingFilm.net, it's been confirmed that the live-action reboot of The Fairly OddParents will begin filming in LA at the end of June this year, and it seems, unlike the Powerpuff Girls project being produced as a pilot by the CW, Fairly OddParents is heading direct to series. The new series will of course be based on the fan favourite cartoon created and helmed by Butch Hartman, which ran on Nickelodeon for 10 seasons sporadically between 2001 and 2017. The series focused on 10-year-old Timmy Turner, who is put under the care of two fairy godparents who grant him almost any wish he desires, with dire consequences. Fans will be happy to know that Hartman will be returning as executive producer of the live-action series alongside Fred Siebert, producer of shows such as the original Fairly OddParents, Adventure Time, and Castlevania. Veteran Nickelodeon writer Christopher J. Noack will work as the series' new showrunner. Though little is known about this new reboot, Discussing Film notes that, although this new iteration is expected to follow the same general plot as the original animated show, still being set in the iconic Dimsdale location for instance, it is still expected to spice up the lore by adding new characters while also changing the origins of existing ones, in order to keep the series fresh for both new and older audiences. It is currently unknown as to how much this reboot will deviate from the beloved Fairly OddParents everyone has come to know. Furthermore, the Illuminerdi, who have an incredibly good track record with scoops, have exclusively shared a number of casting profiles for some of the series' new regulars, giving us even more of an idea of what we can expect from the series. Vivian will be portrayed as a 13-year-old female, said to be an old soul with dreams of a quiet farm life. Even though she's a smart and level-headed person, Vivian is forced to adjust to a new normal in an extremely odd town with her unpredictable new family, including her new stepbrother named in the listing as Roy. The role requires comedy skills, and dancing skills are an added bonus. Roy is a 13-year-old male described as confident and an eternal optimist. He's the quintessential jock and incredibly popular at school, although he keeps his spirit pure even with all the accolades and praise he regularly receives. He's excited to welcome Vivian to town when she moves there, determined to welcome her and show her how great Dimsdale is. Comedy skills and athletic skills are a must. Ty is a male in his late 30s to early 40s, described as exceptionally handsome and well put together. He fits into the unapologetic and proud dynamic of Dimsdale, meaning well even though he can be overly confident and a little oblivious. He takes off to Dimsdale with his daughter Vivian to open a ballroom dance studio and merge his family with that of his high school sweetheart Rachel. Comedy and dance skills are required. Rachel is a female in her late 30s to early 40s, a bit of a diva described as beautiful and confident. She reunites with Ty and welcomes Vivian into her family along with her own son Roy. Dancing through life with no cares, she's thrilled to be opening a dance studio with Ty. Comedy and dancing skills are a must. Xena is a 13-year-old female student at Dimsdale Middle School, said to be Roy's #1 fan. She's confident and forges her own path as a smart yet easily distracted person. Xena is almost obsessed with Roy, but she's excited when Vivian moves to town in hopes of forming a friendship. She's also very into photography. Of course, Drake Bell starred as Timmy Turner in a trilogy of live-action Fairly OddParents TV movies between 2011 and 2014, which presented the fairy godparents as CGI characters. It's currently unknown whether this upcoming series will take on the same style or if it will take place within the same continuity. Currently, no casting information is known, but I'll keep you all up to date as it happens. If you'd like to keep up to date with all the biggest cartoon news, don't forget to like and subscribe to see more regular installments like this. And if you're keen on diving deep into the history of all your favourite animated characters, don't forget to check out my continuing Cartoon Evolution series linked at the end of the video. And at that, I'm throwing it over to you. I want to know, what are your thoughts on the Fairly OddParents live-action reboot series? Are you excited for this one, or is this another one you simply didn't ask for? Fire away down in the comments below and let me know your thoughts. Hey everyone, if you haven't yet, smash that big old subscribe button up on your screen to keep up to date with all my content, and hit that like button down below. Also, don't forget to check me out on social media, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon for as little as $1 a month for exclusive videos, early access content, and to get your name up on the screen. Thanks again for watching.